Chi-Town breeze, but hyper like I'm at the World Cup overseas. Do-rag for waves with me, gotta stay fresh. I never leave home without it like American Express. I'm feeling kinda old school, how about you? If you're feeling how I'm feeling, this is what you do. Throw it up, 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 throw it up. Hey, I'm feeling kinda old school, how about you? If you're feeling how I'm feeling, this is what you do. Yeah, old school.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is The Buzz. This is my brother. I'm your host, Drew. And we got our man, Kirk Medas from Floribama Shore. Everybody, let's welcome Kirk. What up, Kirk? How you doing, man?
I'm good.
Hey.
Yes, sir.
Good, man. Good, man. Hey, man. Yeah, this, I think you're going to like this more, too. We got your own ticker. All right, you got your own ticker. The whole show, we're going to just do a little bit of highlights for you. 28 years old, obviously. People know you as Atlantic City boy, avid sports fan, avid music, hip-hop fan. Can't wait to dive in. Obviously, you're from Floribama Shore. First and foremost, man, appreciate it. Thank you so much for coming on. And I know last week was a bit of a miscommunication, but I'm so happy that you came back to us and we got you back on, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, man, I appreciate y'all having me. I apologize for that shit last time, bro. Like, I literally just got home yesterday, man. I just been running around doing a bunch of dumb shit, so appreciate you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you, Kirk. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So, hey, let's get into it, man. Let's talk about it. I know last week was super insane. I know we're gonna have fun talking this podcast. Let's dive into it, Kirk. You were very vocal last week about the state capitol and everything that happened, and everything that's going on in our nation. And I know I speak from my brother and myself how proud we are of being able to follow someone like you on your Twitter account that was standing up for, social injustice and this and that. What do you got to say about it? What are your thoughts and your opinions, and how can we come together as a nation?
Yeah. Well, we can come together as a nation, first off, with people like you guys, obviously understanding, certain things obviously can't really affect you, obviously, but y'all understand that, there's certain things and certain social issues that need to be addressed, need to be fixed, stuff like that. So that's the first step. Are other people that aren't the ones that are involved realizing that's a problem and they want to involve themselves? And I would go vice versa for me if it was the same thing any other way. It's it takes more so the people that aren't involved to be like, hey, damn, that is an issue. We can't do that. We're all Americans at the end of the day. We should do what's right, help with, the people we need to help, because, who cares what color you are, purple, black, white, pink, whatever, it doesn't matter. We're all Americans at the end of the day. Our military has all the same, every kind of race in the military, all that kind of stuff is because we fight to unite as one country, you know what I'm saying? So all it takes is us just coming together and just realizing that, all this bigotry and all this other dumb shit, that's just for the birds, bro. This isn't damn early 1900s, late 1800s, we're in 2021 now, come on.
Love it, man. That was perfect. That was perfect.
Preach, bro. Preach.
That was our serious topic. Now let's go have some fun. Let's do it, bro. Let's do it. Hey, how was it growing up in Atlanta, Georgia for yourself?
Well, I'll do a little backstory on it. So actually, a lot of people don't know this, but I was born in London, England.
What?
Yep, people don't know that.
What?
I was born in London. Yeah, I was born in London. I moved to Miami, which is why I'm a Miami Hurricanes fan. So get that out the way. I lived in Miami and West Palm Beach until I was about 13 or 14. Yeah, because I moved to Georgia in 8th grade. That's right. So moved to Georgia in 8th grade. I lived in Woodstock, so a little bit outskirts of Atlanta. I lived in Woodstock for a year and a half to 2 years, and that's when I moved to North Atlanta. I've been there ever since. And growing up here, it's different, bro. I have a very diverse group of friends, I should say. I got my homies, my real deals, the ratchet crazy ones. I even got some redneck friends. That's a good thing about Atlanta. Such a
For sure. That's awesome, bro. So in Georgia, man.
Down block, baby.
There you go. There you go.
There it is.
So, did you become an Atlanta Falcon fan, a Brave fan right away? Or did you go somewhere in Miami? What'd you do? Talk to me.
So yeah, obviously, you follow me on social media and stuff. It's kind of like people get confused. So I'm a Miami Hurricane fan, Miami Heat fan, a Braves fan, and also a Falcons fan. So it's funny because the Braves fan, because I played baseball growing up, and honestly, it's funny because that was like my best sport growing up first. And I just like to hit people as violence. So I was like, I want to play football. So when I became a Braves fan living in Atlanta, but the Falcons, it's funny because I became a Falcons fan because of Vic. And I actually lived in South Florida for that. So it wasn't a bandwagon or nothing. I was like, bro, I didn't move to Atlanta to become a Falcons fan. I was actually a Falcons fan when I was living in South Florida already. So, I just kind of stuck. And it made sense. And then it was weird because my mom's like, hey, we're picking up and moving to Atlanta. I was like, oh, shit, Mike Vigil in bed.
Yeah. Say no more.
That's the story.
Cool, man. Cool. Hey, so I know you. We want to get into how did you get into Floribama Star? I know a lot of people want to know that, but what was it working like at Shouty LLC at the beginning of your career before you even got into TV?
Shouty was fun, man. I mean, it didn't really blow up to what we thought it would. We're just a bunch of college kids, had an idea, ran with it, found programmers, made an app that for people that don't know, obviously a lot of people don't know. But it was a live sports app at the time. I guess it was like around 2000, I would say 13, 14 area. I can't really remember. But we thought because this is when like Snapchat was really like popping off. So we thought, hey, why not make an app that'd be like cool for like live sporting events, live music events, where it's like you can click certain areas like a Snapchat story, but like a bunch of people have their own personal view of actual event that you can watch yourself. You know what I'm saying? And like, it was a good idea at the time. And like, we ran through with it, blah, blah, blah. It ended up being something else. But I mean, I still communicate with all the kids that really started it. I was doing more of the social media stuff and like a little bit of brains behind shit, kind of whatever. And I mean, it didn't really blow up like, we're not no damn fucking Mark Zuckerberg or anything. But,
jobs.
Right, exactly. But it was definitely fun though. Working for them actually learned me a lot of shit. So
before we go to Floribama Store, I want to ask you some more sports questions because I know I follow you. I know you like sports, bro. I'm big sports too. You're an Atlanta Falcon fan, man. Is Julio Jones top 10 wide receiver of all time? And if he is he the best to ever wear Atlanta Falcons jersey?
Julio Jones is not a top 10 receiver. He's top 2, and he's not 2.
Ooh, okay. Okay. So you got him at 1. So he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT.
Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna just be biased about it.
Keep it real.
Julio Jones should physically and everything he has to bring. He's the greatest to me as an. It's how can I explain it? So when people say like obviously Michael Jordan's like the greatest basketball player, but then you have LeBron James who can who's a freak. Who like if you were making a player on 2K and you did everything perfect, it would look more like a LeBron than it would a MJ, right?
Right.
And that's how I feel about Julio. I feel like Julio is like the definition of what him and Megatron. Literally 6'4", run a 4.3. He ran a 4.3 on like a fractured foot or some shit. Good hands. He has a couple drops that I would talk shit about, but I'm not going to bring that now. And I just feel like speed, agility, strength, IQ, vision, all that. Julio's the GOAT.
Okay. I like that. Is he the greatest to wear the Falcons jersey then? Ever? Oh, I got him.
I will say for the time he's been here, and he's only been here, but my favorite football player of all time, prime time,
Deion Sanders, baby. Yeah, I knew it, bro. Hey, he's the best. He's the best corner ever. Ever.
Yeah. With that being said, Kirk, who you got? I know the playoffs getting crazy now. We got the divisional round this weekend. Who do you have winning this? Let's do this. Who do you have making the Super Bowl in the NFC, in the AFC, and who do you have winning it?
I'm gonna have to go. Fuck, I hate to say this shit. I don't know. See, I'm up in the air with. I hope because I hate the Saints. Obviously, I'm a Falcons fan.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I could just. I don't know why. I just feel it in my bones that one of those fucking retirement stories. Drew Brees last year, he gets a ring, retired, bullshit. I just feel like I can see that happening, and it pisses me off. But I just can't. I just feel like Tom Brady has so many weapons that they can't let the Saints win this game Saturday. They can't. I will say, so I don't. With that being said, I don't know who's going to come out of NFC.
I don't see the Saints beating them 3 times, man. There's no way in one season.
So that's what I'm saying. That doesn't happen. There's no way. If they do, they deserve it. They deserve it.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Cheers.
But cheers to that. There's just no way the Saints are going to beat them 3 times in 1 year.
No way.
Yeah, obviously the Chiefs are going. I mean, let's be real.
Yeah,
agree.
That's what I got winning it all.
I agree, Kurt.
Yeah, I just feel like the Chiefs are just too good.
Yeah,
Packers are damn good too, though. Aaron Rodgers is.
Yeah, that's what I got in the Super Bowl. Chiefs Packers.
Honestly, I was saying it yesterday in my video. I was like, I can see the Packers winning it all, honestly.
Yeah, they could for sure.
But like I said, with these stories with the whole Tom Drew shit, I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not saying like stuff are fixed like that. You know, I could say stuff like that on Twitter when I'm drunk, but like, I don't know. You'll see. Hey, you should have seen me. You should have seen me when the Falcons lost Super Bowl a couple years ago. It's so fixed. Tom Brady's cheating.
The biggest meltdown, man.
We got a comment from you for you, Kirk. Do you guys stick with Matt Ryan or do you draft a quarterback at 4?
Ooh.
All right. Well, Matty Ice, you had a good run, really good run. On paper, you are one of the best. You're a Hall of Famer. Don't get me wrong, but you're about 36 years old now. It's time to, you have a couple years left with the Falcons, but you got to pick someone up. I feel like if Justin Fields is still on the board, come our 4th pick, there's no way we give that up. That would be if the Falcons give up him or what's his name, Zach Wilson. Top. Yeah, if they give any of those up, that's just really dumb. Because I mean, even look at the Packers. They drafted what's his name?
Jordan Love.
Jordan Love. Yeah, exactly. Now he's learning after Aaron Rodgers having an MVP year. What better way to do it? And now he's gonna learn from him. Same thing Aaron Rodgers did with Brett Favre. He came there, learned under Brett Favre, took over, and So I feel like it's time for the Falcons to do that. So they play a lot different, but mentally, Matt Ryan's one of the best to ever do it. And I feel like he can learn a lot from him and obviously use his physical ability to do whatever else. But I feel like it'd be dumb if we don't get Justin Fields.
I agree. I agree with you 100%. He should be your pick at 4, 100%.
Oh,
if he's there.
Easily. Yep.
Yeah,
yep. And I like Zach Wilson too because I just like mobile quarterbacks. I feel that's the era we're in now. You got to be able to get away. Matt Ryan's good, but if you watch football, there's times where you see Matt Ryan take sacks that could easily been extended, and that shit blows my mind.
Andrew knows that really well. Andrew was a Charger fan. He had Philip Rivers.
Yeah. It's been a really nice dessert to have Justin Herbert be able to extend the play in the pocket.
Hey, Drew, I have a question for you then. So what do you think about Philip Rivers right now? You think he's done?
I think he's come back for one more year. You think
the Colts are going to draft quarterback?
Well, now that the Eagles are getting rid of Doug Peterson, I don't think Carson Wentz is going to leave. I think Carson's staying in Philly. So I thought Carson might go to Indy because of his connections with Frank Reich, but I don't think that's happening now. So I think they're going to bring back Philip for one more year. What I've been saying all along, I think the Colts might be reaching out to the Cowboys and trying to get Dak Prescott. But
I've seen that too.
I will see. If I'm Deshaun Watson, I'm going to Miami. I would love to go to Miami if I'm Deshaun.
Oh yeah.
See, but that's so. I just feel like they didn't give Tua a true chance yet.
I agree.
I get it. Organizations want to win now, and that makes sense. I get it, but it's like you went and drafted Tua. Like I don't know.
I give him another year at least. Tua.
And that's another thing that's funny to me too. Is like Deshaun Watson. He's a Georgia boy.
Yeah, he is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he is.
Hey,
he is.
Sounds crazy. All right, so here's one more thing. So obviously, I would like Justin Fields at 4. We don't really have to get rid of anyone, but hear me out. Trading Matt Ryan, our 4th pick, in our next 2 years, first round picks if we get him. get Deshaun, keep Julio.
That would be great. That would be great for both sides.
Julio, Calvin Ridley.
But the only thing with that, I feel like with a trade
Calvin
like
Ridley.
that, Houston, there's no way Houston's not going to want to add Julio to that trade. That's the only shitty part.
No way. Or Calvin Ridley. They might add Calvin Ridley to it.
Oh, and they would obviously. See, that's another. Deal.
They're going to want
Calvin. Yeah, Calvin's young and doing it, so like it sucks. But like, if you really are smart, you would actually have to get rid of Julio. Unfortunately.
Yeah, that's true.
You have to.
True. He's getting up there in age. That's for sure.
Yeah.
So let's change subject a little bit. Kirk, how in the hell did you get cast on Floribama Shore, which is probably the greatest casting by MTV ever?
Yes. Yeah.
Hey,
listen, we only tuned in to watch you, bro.
Yep.
Hey, I appreciate that. Not supposed to say too much, but just stay tuned. This shit is wild. Anyway.
Ooh, okay.
Whoa.
All right. I see you, Kirk.
A little tidbit of information there, people.
Can't talk too much, but funny story. So, I was installing floors and stuff. What year did I go on? I want to say 2017 because we've been on for 3 years, right? Yeah. So I was installing floors with nickel, making good money, inconsistent work, whatever, just paycheck to paycheck, whatever. And my friend was like, "Hey, Bear, you should move down to Panama City for the summer and work on the beach. You'll make like $200-$300 a day, and you'll just get to meet girls." I'm single at the time, so I'm like, did the math. I was like, "The fuck, that sounds amazing." Hell yeah, I'll go down there. What up,
Yeah.
Go down there, and it's funny. I was working for maybe a month and a half down there. Like, wasn't really doing anything. And my boy calls me. He's like, "Hey, man, so there's this like MTV show that's like they're like doing casting, blah blah blah, this and that." I was like, "That's funny." He goes, "Yeah, I have an interview. Like, I'm nervous. So I need some moral support. Pull up with me." And I was like, "All right, I'm off today. I'm not doing shit. Cool, let's go." So we started taking shots of tequila. We see just walk in, and they're like, "Who are you?" And I was like, hey, "I'm just being me. I was drunk as hell at the time, so I was like very like, I was like, yeah, exactly." And they're like, "Yo." So they interview my buddy. He's interviewing shit, and then like, I'm just being funny, laughing, talking shit, and they're just like, "I like your personality. You should try out too." I was like, "Nah." They're like, "Yeah, why not? What do you have to lose?" And I sat there like, I really don't have shit to lose right now.
Right.
Like, so
that's
I
crazy.
did an interview. Yeah, do the interview easy as hell. Next thing you know, I'm getting all these phone calls and California emails, and I'm over here thinking because like the producers that walked in, for some reason I thought in my head a producer of a TV show is gonna have like a button down, a nice suit, like very like professional. My boy walks in with like 2 sleeves, long hair, a pretty girl walks in. Like, "Yeah, we're producers." I was like, "What the hell?" So the whole time I'm thinking everything's fake. I'm getting all these phone calls, blah blah. So I'm like, calling my mom. I'm like, "Yo, look up this production company." Sorry, my burp. I was like, "Look up this production company. Tell me if it's legit, blah blah blah." And my mom's like, "Yeah, they're legit. You should probably answer it." And I was like, "Really?" And the rest is history. I made it by my friend having an audition. But people always ask me, they're like, "Yo, do you feel bad because your friend had it and you made it and he didn't?" I was like, "Yeah, I kind of did." But then again, like, he was supportive as hell. And, like, they did, like, a bunch of other stuff that he wouldn't have made it anyway. So it's like, It was one. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Are you guys still friends, Kirk?
Oh, yeah, that's my homie. He's literally the definition of, like, a Panama City Cabana beach boy. Like, he has the long hair, does all the fucking umbrellas, all that shit. Like, yeah. Honestly, I don't know how he didn't make it, to be honest.
Really?
Oh my god,
that's crazy, man. That's a crazy story.
Yeah, man.
That's insane, dude. So hey, I know you can't talk much about it, but it sounds like there will be another season. Maybe. Okay. All right. So when you walked in and you did the show and all that, what guy, like, you know how like we do like first impressions, what guy were you automatically like drawn to, like, okay, this could be my boy, and then like what one person did you want to stay away from, like, oh no, this could be problems?
You know what's funny? Right when I walked in the house, I saw all the dudes. In my head, I was like, "There's not one of these dudes I'll be cool with. They're all lame as fuck." Hey, straight up, I was like, we have Jeremiah. He just looks like the typical swole ass Florida kid. And we have Gus. Gus at the time had the tall.
Yeah,
the little.
We had, honestly, it's funny. I guess I would say Kodai, but it's weird because I looked at Kodai. I was like, all right, he just looks like a little frat boy, whatever. Right? He drinks. So I'm sure me and him would belong. It's funny because like there really wasn't any dude in the house. I was like, damn, like I'm not gonna vibe off with them at all off rip, but end up being cool with all of them, even Jeremiah. That's something you gotta stay tuned for.
Ooh, okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Cool. All right, man. What is one roommate you would never move in with?
Ooh.
Amy, 100%. Amy Hall. That's like, oh my god. Hey, that's my sister. I love Amy to death, but she is the neediest woman ever.
Really?
Bro, she can literally open a fridge and be in front of it and still ask you to come downstairs just to grab the milk for her. Like she is.
Oh my god!
Oh no!
Hey, I know you're gonna watch this, and I love you. I'm sorry, but it's just
We still love you, Amy.
Yeah, we love you, Amy. Amy's dope. Amy's dope.
Amy is dope.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to a little off topic, Floribama Shore. I want to go to your top 5 favorite artists from ATL, man. I gotta know who's your top 5 right now.
Oh, you're putting me on the spot. That's hard.
Yeah, I know you like music, man. I know you tweet it.
Yeah,
I know you talk about a lot of it on social media. I gotta know your top 5.
I got you. I'm not gonna say any specific order though. I'm just gonna say
that's fine.
That's fine.
Honestly, I'm gonna have to say Black. He's kind of a newer artist, but there's not been one song that he's had that has not been good. Young Thug, obviously. Gucci, obviously.
Okay.
Now we're getting to the nitty gritty.
Yeah, man.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to. I'll throw Future in there.
Future?
Really?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Actually, no way. This is so hard. Okay. All right, here we go again. So, Young Thug is solidified.
Okay.
Gucci Mane is solidified.
Okay.
Sure.
Black is solidified for me. Honestly, This is gonna be crazy. A lot of people don't know about him yet, but J.I.D.
Oh yeah.
And then. I'm tripping, Lil Baby. What the hell?
I was about to say, Lil Baby's got to be in there, bro.
Yeah, Lil Baby's definitely in there. But see, that's the thing. It's one of those things. If I really sat down and thought about it, it could be different. But off the top of the head, yeah, I'm sure Lil Baby. Sure, that's what. I'm sorry, no disrespect, Lil Baby. If you ever watch this, maybe not. But
yeah, please, Lil Baby, if you're watching this, that'll be awesome.
Yeah, that's like Lil Baby retweets and shit. Next thing you know, we're all like, "What the fuck? We're fucking famous."
Yeah. Right?
Well, I put a top 5 as mine as well. I threw a little old names in there. I got Andre 3 Stack.
I was gonna say Andre 3K too, but the only thing with Andre 3K is like he doesn't have like his own like solo shit. I mean, Outkast is obviously
Yeah, but I love the way he rhymes, he spits. I love his rhythm. It's what I like. It's perfect. TIP, Tip. You gotta go TI, man.
Tip was gonna be close. I almost put Jeezy in my shit too.
Jeezy's in there for me. Gucci.
So you got the old head shit.
And Ludacris. I gotta go with Luda.
Oh yeah.
I got the old Luda. The old Luda that just plays, man.
Oh yeah.
He slaps.
The thing with Atlanta rap though is there's so many fucking artists, bro. You still got 2 Chainz. You got smaller artists like Lucci, fucking School. Like you know what I'm saying? There's so many artists. Gunna, like it's just Playboy Cardi, even though his album.
Playboy Cardi. Yep. I do have to say this though. Lil Baby is on his way up though, man. He's everything he puts is just fire.
Bro, Lil Baby's on top of the game right now for sure.
Absolutely, for me too.
Are we not giving love to Usher? You said artist.
We're doing rap.
You said artist.
I did say artist.
Hey, then if we're talking about artists, you're right. Childish Gambino, Donald Glover.
Oh, Gambino. I forgot about him.
Oh, I forgot he's from ATL.
I forgot he's from ATL too.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Damn. We might have to redo this question next year.
Yeah, we should have done top 10.
Good God.
Hey, y'all should have hit me up before we started this. I would have to like really listen.
I was on YouTube listening to it before he came on, just so I could know.
We got another question for you, Kirk. What do you think of Gus appearing on the challenge, and did you watch it at all?
Hey, I love that Gus on challenge. Hell yeah, I watch it. That's my homie. That shit looked crazy. And I get texts about it like, yo, would you come on the challenge or blah? And I'm like, give me about a year to get in shape because what I just watched, you can't do that shit. I was like, I need a solid year notice and I need to hire a trainer. And I'm talking about 5-6 days a week, change my diet, change my whole lifestyle because shit they're going through. I was like, there's no way. Just because I was an athlete back in the day, there's no way I can do that shit now. No, none.
No, absolutely no.
Yeah, me and Gus talk about it all the time, and Gus is in like real shape. He's like, bro, like it was terrible, like it was so hard. I was like, he's like, bro, you have to like go through like the desert of Africa, like mile. I was like, bro, yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, I'm out.
I'm good with the competitive shit. I can talk my shit mentally. I have the mouthpiece to get in your head.
Yes,
physically, I'm not. This isn't 2010. I gotta get ready.
Yeah.
I don't blame you, bro. I don't blame you. How shocking was it to hear about Nelson being a mom, and how great will mom will she be?
I want to talk about this without ruining shit I can't talk about.
Okay, we'll move on. That's fine.
Yeah, we'll move on.
No worries.
With that being said, no, I wouldn't get in trouble because it's fun stuff. And like with that being said, she's gonna be the best mom ever. I'm happy for her. It's funny that she's getting another Gus, but anyway, her Gus, her Gus is actually cool as fuck. Like that's my homie for real. Like he's a good guy.
Oh man.
So, hey, people want to know who's the dirtiest.
Ooh.
Gus.
Wow, I thought it was Kodai.
What?
I thought it was Kodai.
So you mean dirtiest like living with?
Yeah, like living with, like room wise, how they put themselves together and all that kind of dirtiness.
Yeah.
Like who could you walk in a room and it's all crowded with shit?
Hey, am I still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh, my girlfriend just tried to FaceTime me and fucked it up. All right, we're good? All right, cool.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I would say dirty. Gus just doesn't really. He's not like a dirty like person. Like he doesn't like his height. I mean, he barely washes his hands because he wants to build his immune system. It's like, yeah, well, this year you gotta wash your hands. But I'll see that. Hey, one day we'll get back on here and he'll be over here with me. We can do it at one time, and I hope y'all ask him. I'll text you questions to ask him, and you're gonna fuck. But
we'll do it. We'll do it. I'd love to have all you guys on here, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Gus is definitely. Yeah, Gus is the best one, unfortunately.
I'm shocked. I totally thought you were gonna say Kodai, dude. 100%.
No, hey, Kodai's actually pretty. Yeah, Kodai's pretty clean.
Oh, is he? Okay. I like it. So you already answered how you got casted, right?
Yep.
If you could pick one roommate to live with the rest of your life, who would you pick with? Everybody's asking this question.
Honestly, Nelsa.
Really?
Because Nelsa,
you'll get along with her the whole time on the island.
Literally, because me and Nelsa, that's like my sister. She's clean as hell, and she respects privacy. And me and her are the same. Whenever we're filming, me and her want our own privacy the most out of anyone. Amy too, but with Nelsa, it's like a whole different level, and I feel like we will respect that from each other. Like I get on. Hey, I might not see you for 2 days, but I'm over here, so just you'll be good. And she'll be like, okay.
Wow. Yeah, no, I'm down for that all day.
That makes sense to me. That makes
Privacy
sense to
the
me.
better.
That makes sense to me.
Kirk,
what?
if I'm with Gus the whole time, we're just gonna be high as a kite every day.
I saw. Actually, speaking of that, I saw Gus have a new grill in his teeth or something like that. You hook him up or what?
That's what happens because he moved to Atlanta for a year, baby.
Oh man! You got a suited and booted.
Hey, he posted a picture with it, and someone commented, "What happened to you?" And he commented back, "I lived in Atlanta."
Oh, that's
Oh
comedy.
man, that's funny. That is funny. Hey, so how was it last season? I know we saw a bit of a transition with Courtney leaving and Maddie coming in. How was that adjustment for you personally and for the cast? And was it weird not having Courtney on for the majority of the season, pretty much?
It was definitely weird, because Courtney was a part of like the original. Maddie coming in was a good replacement though, because you brought the same energy Courtney did. Courtney just was going through a lot of shit, and she needed a lot of outside help, and she got it now. Yeah. She's actually doing really good, so I'm proud of her.
Amen.
And with Maddie coming in though, yeah, exactly. But with Maddie coming in, that was a good switch up, and honestly, it added a little different kind of dynamic to the show. So, I like that. I fuck with Maddie. That's my homie.
Yeah.
It was definitely good for Jeremiah, that's for sure.
Yeah, it was definitely good for Jeremiah. I knew that was gonna happen too. Right when I saw her, I was like, all right, well, this girl's 6'1" barefoot, so it has to be Jeremiah, the only girl, the only guy that talked to her.
He says 6'1" barefoot. Oh man. Hey, so last season, I know people didn't get to really dive in too much on it, but it's obvious that Gus and Jeremiah has some outside influences that really pretty much carried into season 3, and that whole thing with that dude and the pizza and all that BS. Was that just legit heat during the whole show for you guys, and did it really cause that much of division between the four of you?
Before you answer, Kirk, I want to tell you what my point of view on that would have been. I think Jeremiah's totally in the wrong, bro. You should have went to go see Gus and see how he is doing before you even went out to the other guy. That should have happened first and foremost is check your boy. Your boy, it's your family. You got to check your family first, and then you go deal with that dude. Yes. I just want to say that.
And that's what we're trying to preach. I was like, bro, even if your homie's in the wrong, you make sure he's straight first. Then you go about the situation. Then behind closed doors or somewhere else, you tell your friend he's in the wrong.
Exactly.
That's 100%. No. They know. Yeah, we all agreed on that. That's why when you watch, you see that it looked like we were ostracizing him, and really it's nah. I agree with Gus. I would hope, you know what I'm saying. I would hope someone would do that for me. I got some stranger walked in the door, telling me to stand up in my own house, and I get buck about it, and then my own best friend went to console him. What? Hell no, bro. No.
Yeah. If you're that close, like how Jeremiah, said he was that close with Gus, and they lived together, I think in Arizona or something like that.
Yeah,
bro, I probably would have popped him one time in the face, bro. You don't disrespect me in the house. Come on, man.
I want to say so much shit right now.
Yeah,
y'all just hey, it's funny
because that
hey. I wish I could, but I can't. See, I just gotta stay tuned because y'all about to see some shit.
Oh, okay. Talk to me, kid.
Hey, I'm trying to find the loopholes right now.
Hey, just put it this way. That beef isn't resolved. It isn't squashed. It might have been thrown on the fire with some lighter fluid. I don't know.
Okay.
All right. Just put it this way. I'm trying to say as much as I can without saying too much. But
yeah, for sure.
If you thought that was bad, you don't know shit.
Oh my God! All right, okay, all right. So with that moving forward, is Gus? Is he living with Nelsa? I don't know if they were roommates or not. I read somewhere that they were roommates.
Like Gus from the show?
No,
Yeah. Was that not? I heard
was
this
a rumor.
Oh, it was a rumor. Okay.
That's a random ass. That's funny that someone made that up. Hell no. They probably got it mixed up with her actual Gus that she's
Probably.
engaged
It's probably
to now.
Yeah. That makes sense. How's Kodai doing, man? How's
good, man. Kodai's the happiest person you ever meet in your fucking life. Like
really?
He loves
positive vibes.
Bro, it all stems down to his parents too, bro. He got raised the right way. Both his parents are loving, fun people, and just like you see through him, and it just shows you like it's all how you raise your kids, man. Like I see his parents, and that really like makes me like want to like that. I take notes on that shit because like I look at Kodai and like he's like the most loving, fun, funny kid ever, and like he loves his parents. He'd do anything for them, vice versa, and like just seeing how happy he is with his life. And how loving and have like the family he has with his parents, it's like that's all how it works out. You know what I'm saying? It's like I want to have that.
That's awesome, dude.
So his parents, Kodai's parents, are really like how they are in the show.
They're worse and not the show. Like we'll be at I go to Clemson a lot because it's only like 2 hours from Atlanta, if you know.
Yeah.
And so I go to Clemson a lot. Like we'll watch football and shit, and I'll be at the bars. Like, I'm over here like having to like pull his parents away from the drinks and shit. I'm like, yo, chill.
No. That's awesome, bro. That's legit. That's super awesome.
Is he that trip that you guys did last season? How huge was that for you? And was how was the experience of meeting his parents at their place?
Bro, crazy. It was so fun too, and like they. Welcome to see with open arms, and just the whole everything that was probably the best day of filming we had the whole season.
Okay.
Maybe the whole time I ever filmed.
Which is crazy because there was so much tension with Gus and Jeremiah going into that.
Yeah.
Well, from what the show stuff.
No. But like that was like what we needed though. It really was. Like if we didn't go there and like the tension exactly. The tension was what it was and we didn't go there. It probably wouldn't have been that good of a show to watch. Like, it's been too much drama, and like people like watching that, but then again, it gets I feel like to a point where like, okay, what the fuck,
Yeah, enough's enough.
We got a big question here. Is Kodai the true puke and rally king?
That's my girl, Kirk. Just let you know.
So,
he's your favorite, bro.
Kodai is the Raleigh King. I actually got it tattooed on his leg. Have y'all heard about that?
No.
All right, so for you guys, listen, for you guys and everyone watching, go on YouTube and type in how far is tattoo far?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And then put
I saw the episode. I forgot about that.
Oh,
I forgot about that.
Who did he go on the show with? Was it just him?
Oh yeah, Kirk went.
Oh, with you. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he put some. He put my own
face. Kirk picked his tattoo out, and he picked a tattoo for Kirk out.
That's right.
I forgot about that. Show the tattoo. Y'all are just gonna have to go and look it up.
Oh my God, that is crazy. All right, Kirk. I want to know who's the best cook in the house.
Ooh,
me for sure.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, I thought so too.
What's your favorite thing to cook?
Steak. Hey, steak and salmon. Anything I can throw on the grill, make some size.
Okay.
Hey, Kirk, I got to tell you something, man. First and foremost, you don't get enough camera time, bro. I want to say that right now. In that show, you do not get enough camera time. I want to say that right now.
You want to know why?
Why? Because I want to know.
Well, one, because I don't really, I probably shouldn't even been on the show, low-key, in a weird way, because of, like, the dynamic of it. But on top of that, it's like, I'm the chill, not wanting to be in drama dude. And obviously, everyone that's in drama, like they want these shows to be drama. And I'm over here. Like, I mean, that's not really me, but all I'm saying, if you want more of me, stay tuned because I'm all over this bitch.
Finally, man. I feel like the last couple of seasons, bro, they're not showing you enough, man.
Yeah, hey, everyone's
they showed you love,
and
man.
It's funny because I'm funny as hell. I say the funniest shit. I don't want to get to it.
Well, do you think
I'm gonna get a phone call? Like, really, bro? Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. I just had to say that before. I just had to let you know that before we moved on.
Stay tuned. It's a lot different this one.
Do you think that stems for you having a girlfriend or no?
I was gonna ask that too.
Because you're not really engaging in the club scene. Obviously, you're not gonna be engaging in hooking up with one of the roommates because you guys are like family now.
I can see that, but it's also I feel like if I were on the other side, it would be funnier seeing someone like me curving bitches. Like, would that not be funny?
I think that would be hilarious. I think that would be hilarious.
That's literally because that's what happens every time. I feel like that'd be funny. Like girls like walking up at the bar, like, "Hey," I'm like, "Hey, bye." Like that. And it happens all the time. And I'll see cameramen see and catch it, and they'll even be laughing. Someone over here like, "Oh, that's gonna be funny when it airs," and they never air it. I'm like, "What the fuck?"
What?
Oh
they
my
cut it
God.
out. Oh.
Hey, what made
it is?
Go ahead.
How long have you been with your girl since the first season?
Well, after the first season, yep. So I did the first season. First season, I was
That makes sense because I feel like the first season you had the most camera time first season compared to other seasons.
Yeah, I wasn't. Me and her, like we conversed and shit, but we weren't like anything. But
Yeah,
it was going for second season. Yeah, exactly.
What made you do the new hairstyle?
Yeah,
I love it. By the way,
so it's funny. Yeah, I appreciate it. So it's funny because I went to like my hairstylist was like, "Hey, I just need it to be like twisted and before I go to the Turks and Caicos." She was like, "Hey, let me just do this style." I was like, "Fuck it, all right, let me try it out." End up liking it.
I like it.
I like it. Let's fucking go.
Hey, I know we've been tiptoeing the borderline of season 4 and what to expect and this and that. Are we gonna see anything carry over from season 3 with Candace and Kodai?
Oh yeah, there we go.
Or are they just gonna stay neutral friends? Because we know Kodai loves her.
Hey, I'm not gonna give any spoilers. Just tune in.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
That's fine. Cool. That's fine. That's fine.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Drew.
Yeah. What is the worst? What is out of all the guests that came to your guys' house during the seasons? Who's the worst?
I can answer that, and I'm not even on the show.
I think I have the answer, but I want to see if Kirk's gonna say it or not.
Oh, fucking Courtney's word. That motherfucker sucked.
Who?
What's it from? You remember when Courtney brought? It was like, what season was that?
Oh, yeah. The guy that she was dating.
Yeah, I was thinking Logan.
Everyone beat up Logan. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Logan. That's
yeah. That fool was for sure the worst.
Hey, I'll give you 2 seconds. I'm pouring up.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
Hey, enjoy that time, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We really appreciate it. Check out this awesome commercial we have for you guys.
Get the Lambo car, house in the hills with the stars. Told you I'd raise the bar, told you that I go far. Baby, it's crystal clear. I'm not a souvenir. I'm not an accessory, I'm a necessity. So come and check me out now. I'm a necessity, so come and check me out now.
Yeah. Chris, filling up real quick just before we get to our second part of our interview. Trey, we got one more commercial for you guys real quick before we get back to that second interview. Give us 1 second. Here we go.
War. Tell them that's what we ready for. War. Tell them that's what we ready for. War. Bringing that to competitors. Till we see the confetti fall, be ready for war. Tell them that's what we ready for. War. Tell them that's what we ready for. War. Bringing that to competitors. Till we see the confetti fall, be ready for war. Tell them I'm ready, any opponent. The crown heavy and every minute is chosen. A path only fit for kings, and you don't know what this court means. What did you enlist for? If it isn't getting more rings, then you gon' have to switch your team. Trust me, it gets more mean. I'm a nightmare going up against your dreams. First step is explosive like a bomb hit. Bet if I let it fly, I cannot miss. And you ain't got a chance at the top 10 when you getting clamped all night by your locksmith. On the block throwing lobs to my top bigs. I'm a chef, no look, what's the top dish? Tie game, through the pressure as the clock ticks. Crossover, step back, hit a shot, switch. War. Tell them that's what we ready for. War. Tell them that's what we ready for. War. Bringing that to competitors. Till we see the confetti fall, be ready for war. This is how champions are made, but it never happens in a day. It's all hard work, but it's why what happens when we play 9 out of 10 times. I'ma lap you with.
There we go. That's how you can reach us in all our shows during the week. Let's get into our second part of our interview with Kirk. Kirk's filled up. We're ready to go. Kirk, who is the guy, if everyone was single, who has the most game besides yourself?
Oh, Gus, for sure, easily.
Just like that, huh?
Oh, yeah, 100% Gus.
Can we say that? Yeah, go. Can we say that Jeremiah has the worst game? Can we please say that?
Yeah, Jeremiah's game is trash bags.
Thank you. That's what I thought. I thought it was booty cheeks, bro. I thought it was ass.
The thing, Jeremiah, obviously, physically, girls are attracted to him and shit. He looks like fucking Clark Kent.
No mouthpiece.
And the thing is, his mouthpiece isn't really bad. I think he comes off too, it's like a used car salesman. You feel me?
Okay.
Dude,
And it's like,
when you go ham, when you talk about Jeremiah in your little interviews, dude, it's comedy, dude. It's comedy. You see, I'm Jeremiah. That shit
Every
is hilarious, bro. Every time. Doesn't miss a beat.
Jeremiah's the homie now, though, man. I love cheating with him, bro.
Okay, that's cool.
I want to, just leave it at that.
Yeah, I know. We can't answer that. You can't answer those.
I know. It
Hey,
sucks, bro.
we'll tune in.
How about this? Y'all have my word. I'll do another one of these after whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is there any way we could get you and Gus
and Koda
on the same? If we can get all you guys on the same one, that would be hilarious.
You can easily get me, Gus, and Koda together for sure.
Oh,
Koda
that's perfect.
And Gus comes up to Atlanta all the time. He left a fucking $1,000 jacket at my apartment. I'm sure he wants to come and get that. I was gonna wear it last night too. I saw it. I was like, damn, I'm about to wear this to the bar to watch the national championship. I put it on. I was like, damn, it smells like Gus's musty ass. I ain't wearing this shit.
We got a couple comments here. Who was your favorite guest?
Ooh.
At the house?
Gosh, I wish I could do a spoiler for that.
That's okay. It's all right for these past seasons then.
I guess I would say the parents.
Yeah.
Okay.
But if I'm not saying the parents, if we're saying it's like actual guests, I'm sorry.
Gator?
Oh no. Gator was cool as fuck. Yeah, I fuck with Gator.
Yeah.
I'll say
Gator was cool.
Gator was
Cool.
Yeah. I'll say Gator. I'll put Gator. Yeah, that's right.
How was doing Fear Factory for you?
Fun, except oh my gosh, Amy, I want to talk some shit, but I won't do it. But you fucked my money up because we would have won that anyway.
Yep.
It was fun. Amy just did like scorpions biting her face, but just let me get my face bitten. It's all good,
Yeah.
Bro, those things hurt, bro.
Do they?
Yes. Bro, this shit was this big, wrapped around my face, and its tongue was, or the tail was in my mouth and stabbing the roof of my tongue.
Oh no.
I was
No,
bleeding
man.
outside and inside,
cool.
bro. That shit was real.
I'm cool. I'll pass on that.
Hey, did you, when you did the first season, did you ever expect the show to be the way it is today? How popular it's become inside the country?
Usually, the humble thing to say was, "Oh, of course not," and I'm happy and I'm blessed. But honestly, after the shit I saw went down firsthand, I was like, "No, this shit's about to blow up because this is crazy as hell." I did not expect any of this.
That's crazy. I love that, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Have you ever hung out with anyone outside of your show in the MTV family? And if so, who's the coolest cat that you met?
I'll say the coolest people. So obviously, I've hung out with some Wild 'N Out people, Jersey Shore, Siesta Key, Challenge, a bunch of people like that. I'll say the coolest people outside of my show, I would have to say were Pauly D for sure. He was the most down to earth, cool ass dude ever, and he was on Fear Factor with me, and he was like giving me advice about just the whole show shit, and he was cool as fuck. And honestly, Justina Valentine.
Oh yeah, she seems
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
And honestly,
She's like a cool girl.
Nick Cannon was really cool too, and I respected him because going on Wild 'N Out, like if you're backstage, you bring everyone together. He says like, we do group like our prayers at dinner, stuff like that in our show.
Yeah.
He does that for his show too, and like he'll just like talk about his blessings and like he was very humble about it, and I like that a lot.
That's
That's
awesome,
dope, man.
dude.
That's dope.
Nick's from San Diego, so he's from here.
I love San
Out
Diego.
of Vista
I'm about
High
to
School.
move there, honestly. I might move there for real. That's funny.
Oh,
Yeah,
I saw
bro.
that you came down here. What was it, a year ago or a couple months ago, whatever it was?
I'd say probably like about a year maybe. No.
Do you remember where you went in San Diego?
Well, downtown, and then I went to Ocean Beach, went to Pacific Beach. I went to some other. What's the other like popular one with like all the old people, but it looks cool.
La Jolla.
It's like
La Jolla.
maybe I don't know something. But
So you didn't get the good. You didn't get the good Mexican food, bro. You didn't.
You didn't get any Mexican food, did you?
Nah.
I hit up one of my
tripping.
producers. I know, bro. I hit up one of my producers. She sent me to one spot, and it was straight, but like I felt like it wasn't like some. I wanted some like street taco shit, like
Bro,
some, like, real.
Oh, bro.
Next time you come here, we got
You better give us a heads up or something.
Yeah, man. Next
No,
time you
I
come
got
here,
you,
we
sure.
got you. We'll show you the real food.
Yeah, I think Austin's got the chronic for you as well. So
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Always. Everybody knows Cali weed's the best weed, bro. Come on.
Hey, no facts.
Facts right there. So we can't ask you the other
no,
question,
no.
Andrew. We can't ask him the other question. So about Jeremiah and Gus. So we
No.
skip that one.
We'll skip that one. We'll skip it. Let's get into this one. Out of the past 3 seasons, what hookup shocked you the most?
I guess I would have to say Maddie Jeremiah. And the reason I say that is like physically, obviously, like they look like the ones that would match, like how I called it. But Maddie's personality and Jeremiah's personality are complete opposite. She's like very like she likes cool dudes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not saying Jeremiah's not a cool dude, but it's like his game and how he approaches himself is not. She likes a manly man. You know what I'm saying? Jeremiah, he, like he's swole, he's built, but like Jeremiah also like isn't like the most. I don't know how to explain. She likes a good old Southern boy. Put it that way.
He's kind of blah. Nah.
Yeah, you know.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to say like be rude or anything. Like, but it's
no.
I'm just saying for like a type of guy you would see. I wouldn't think it would be Jeremiah. That's what I'm saying.
Right. What was the coolest bar you guys been to?
Out of any season?
Out of any season, it don't matter.
Oh shit. Damn. I forgot the name of it. It was last season. It's right in front of the Ray Stadium.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I know. I heard people talking about that one.
It has like it's literally the biggest bar ever, bro. And it has like axe throwing, pool tables.
Holy crap!
It was dope. It was dope as fuck. I forgot.
It's legit.
I feel bad. And it's like the best bar. Like
I remember that one.
Yeah, the name will come to me later. I already know. I feel bad.
No worries.
But yeah, that bar was definitely the best one.
You're good.
No worries. What during the seasons that you filmed, what is what is the greatest location site-wise? Was it traveling? Was it when you guys went down? I believe to was it Mexico, right? Mexico or Cancun?
I was about to say.
Was it that spot? Was that spot popping?
Baby.
Cabo,
Yep.
Cabo.
By far,
How was that? How was that? How was that experience for you? How was the filming for that? What was it?
The shit was lit. It was fun. We got lit up, and the place is beautiful. The people were cool. That's like shit made central. All you see was old men and young women everywhere.
Oh wow!
Wow.
Was it cold?
Take mental notes. If I ever have a daughter one day, and she's like, "Hey, Dad, we're going to Cabo," I'm like, "No,
was it called Fergs? Was the bar called Fergs? Was a bar called Fergs?
Fergs, yes, Fergs.
All right,
yeah.
That's our guy Daniel helping us out there. Thanks, Daniel.
Hey, Daniel, appreciate that. Yep, Fergs is fucking dope.
Fergs,
and the wings were good too. And that's saying a lot. I'm from Atlanta. I know my wings.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Are the Magic City wings?
Nope.
Oh my God.
Man.
I think you've answered this question, man. Like you answer all of our questions that we asked. Like, what is your strongest relationship when it comes to the girls? Is it Nelsa?
Honestly, yeah. I would have to say,
Yeah.
Me and Amy have the most in common, I guess. But me and Nelsa are definitely the closest. Like that's like me and her have actually had real conversations. Like we talk, we'll call each other. Like we'll be on the phone for 10, 15 minutes just catching up. And like
That's
me and
awesome.
Amy more so are tighter on something. Just like we have similar upbringing. We're like both hotheads and like we talk to each other. The actual like relationships and like being tight, Nelson for sure. Me and Candace are starting to get tighter now though.
I was just about to ask you. We haven't talked about Candace. How's Candace doing? How's that relationship between you two and all that? Like I said, I know you can get on her nerves real quick with some of the things that you say and do, but it's awesome. It seems like you guys have a brother-sister type of relationship.
Yeah, me and Candace butt heads because we're like the same person when it comes to stupid shit. And we're just me and her relationship is more so just misunderstanding. But after this go around, me and her are starting to get a lot tighter. Like we talk more, we text, call each other, FaceTime, do all that other shit. It's just more so misunderstanding being in a certain situation that was different for both of us, and now now everything's Gucci.
That's awesome, man. That's good to hear.
Do you think any of that relationship, Kirk, was kind of like divided because of the Kodai situation and Kodai and her?
I would say it was divided.
You're super close to Kodai. It looks like.
I mean, that can definitely tie into it. I guess her maybe seeing me just taking the dude side, this and that, blah blah blah. But yeah, honestly, I can definitely see that kind of being an issue. I'm gonna take you out in a second. Chill out, Shawty. Sorry, my dog's freaking out.
It's all good. I know we got a few minutes with you left. I know through the country we saw, BLM rising up and peaceful protesting happening. Down here where my brother and I live in San Diego, it happened. Of course, obviously there was some idiots that wanted to burn up buildings and this and that, and people wanted to tie it in to BLM, which was not the case at all whatsoever. How did that help your cast? Oh, let's not say cast, your brothers pretty much. Did they come to your guys' aid? Did you have that conversation with them about how you feel and how this country is acting and how changes need to be made?
Well, I would say, 95% of us have talked about it, had real conversation about it, posted about it, done stuff. There's certain people that, kind of kept quiet. We don't know why. We don't want to ask why. I'm not going to put it on blast or nothing. But it's definitely been, a conversation that's been brought up, not just through group messages, phone calls, but, other stuff too that, y'all, I'm sure y'all will see. And yeah, so I'll just leave that one at that. But for the most part, we're all on the same page for the most part.
That's good. That's good to hear, man.
That's good. They're reaching out, man, and we're all coming together and make things change, man. It's the uncomfortable conversations that we need to have. You know what I mean? So
you have to have uncomfortable conversations. Like, you don't grow. You don't go anywhere.
Exactly. That's what we need. Man. What this world needs: education, man.
Is there anything when filming like you do you ever get mad or disturbed by how they edit you? Is there like certain things that they portray from MTV that could piss you off?
I will say one thing, actually. I'll get it off my chest. I've talked about it before. If you don't shut up, I love you. I'm sorry. Hold on. I have the most spoiled dog of all time. I literally her better than humans, and she just gets spoiled as hell. Just wants to eat good shit. Like, relax, dude.
She's a year now, right?
Say what?
She's a year.
Yep.
The dog.
A little over a year now. You want to get some camera time?
Let's see it.
Yeah, man. What's her dog's name?
Oh, okay. Oh. Is the dog taller than you?
She's in my lap, bitch.
Oh man!
You want some camera time? No. Okay.
What's your dog's name, Kirk?
But Zara.
Zara. Oh, okay. Yeah. I like that.
Appreciate it.
Is it your fault? What? Oh, I'm sorry, man. Is it your fault or your girl's fault that the dog is more spoiled?
Sounds crazy, but it's mine.
Okay.
Oh,
all right. Being truthful.
I'm gonna be honest. Yeah.
Good answer, bro.
Like,
good answer.
You spoil her too much. I'm like, it's like my first child, so I know I'm gonna be a father when it comes to actually having a child. Fuck. Yeah. They're gonna get whatever they want. Kind of. It depends. So I'm still gonna be stern as hell. Hey, Dad, can I get $50? I'm like, did you 200 free throws today, motherfucker? And how many of them did you make?
Oh my god!
But, what was the question again?
I totally forgot. The editing. You said get off your chest.
Get off your chest.
Back to that. So the one thing. Sorry, make sure I'm on my computer. Okay.
No.
With editing, obviously, I respect everything 495 does, MTV does, but the one thing I would get upset about is that every time I do get airtime is usually when I'm like angry as hell, and like 95% of the time I'm like this. Mm-hmm. So people, here's one thing. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I haven't admitted this, and this sucks, but I'll meet people that are fans of the show, meet them, talk to them, buy them a shot, whatever, this and that. And they're like, "Oh, wow, you're a lot nicer than I thought you would be," and I'm like, I hate that. It's like, oh, man, because that's not me at all. I'm literally the nicest, kindest. I would give you the fucking shirt off my back if you need it type person. But then, like, when it comes to when I'm aired on the show, it's when I'm like drunk and getting mad.
You
got to think, like if you were really that dude, that mean person, none of your boys would hang out with you. like
exactly.
Let's keep it real.
Honestly, it takes a lot to get to me, but like that's one of those things like I don't ever show emotion on, but like I'll meet a lot of fans out who are at bars or like places like that watching football. Oh my gosh, you're like so sweet, like you're so nice, you're a lot nicer than I thought you would be. And like obviously I just like brush it off, I'm like, oh yeah, but then deep down I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
that's not me.
Bitch, I just buy you a drink. What the hell?
Like, you know what? Some of my money.
What? Why?
Bring me that shot back, bro.
The other half, everything's Gucci, yeah, man.
Yeah,
That's
man.
dope, man. That's dope. Hey, we got one more comment here. I know you got to get going. How do you think Floribama Shore differs from Jersey Shore?
Floribama Shore differs from Jersey Shore because everyone on Jersey are from the same area and they're supposed to act the same way. We're Guidos from Long Island or whatever. I don't know, Jersey, this and that. We're 8 individuals, all from the South, but from different parts and raised way fucking different. So the shit we went through is the adversity we go through is not the same for them because like they have their fights, their bickering, their this and that, their hookups, all that good shit. But they're all supposed to be Italian / Spanish. They're all the same type of person. We had me, being raised in Atlanta, and Candace from Memphis, Jeremiah from Amelia Island, Nipsa from Bluntstown, Gus from Perry, Florida, which is like a population of like 10. Fucking Amy from Perdido, a population of fucking 3.5. Like
population 10.
So it's like, and then we all came together to actually try and get along, which we did. And it's crazy that like, there's a lot of fighting people that kind of low key, whatever, this and that, but like the fact that we all came from all these different places, and we're all completely different, came in and got along enough for us to get here this many times, that to me is an accomplishment, straight up.
Yes. Heck yeah, dude. Definitely is an accomplishment.
For sure.
Hey, man. Well, this hour went by quick. I really had a good time talking to you, bro. I really hope and I pray again that we get to have this conversation with you probably after the season's done, if there is a season. Austin, any final words?
Man, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for reaching back to me, man. And you're a real one for that. I appreciate you.
Hey, no. And I appreciate you, though, for I like that you reached out, bro. You kept it real. And I was like, hell yeah. Right when I saw the voicemail, I was like, I already know stand-up guy. I'm going to do it. I'm sorry. I'm shit. So one thing, honestly, I'm going to say this. If you were to hit me up on like Instagram, I probably would have saw it quicker.
I did.
Twitter?
I did.
You did? Okay. So like, I didn't see that because like Twitter, I never check my DMs on Twitter. Like Twitter, I just get on there, I talk my shit, and I get off. I'll tweet some shit, and I literally log off. I don't even see like what people retweet or nothing. I get on, I'm like, oh, Miami football fucking fired, fucking who this and that, and I get off.
The reason why you can't see your stuff on Instagram because you gotta be friends, don't you? You gotta follow each other.
Yeah, you do.
I have to go. Direct messages.
So if you DM, if I'm not friends, then I get
messages
like a whole. Yeah, so I have to like go through shit. That's my see. But I feel like I would have had a better chance of seeing it then because like I actually sometimes I would go through the requests just because I know they're fucking out of this world. If you could see half the shit people say, bro. Dude, you know what's funny? Fuck what I'm saying about mine. You should see Gus's.
Oh, I can only imagine.
Worse?
I can only imagine.
He did the lean back.
Gus is a single book model on a TV show. His DMs go fucking crazy.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
Can I ask you what's the most oddest thing someone sent to him?
That you seen?
Some girl said, "Can you work out in your underwear, take a shit, put them back on, and then sell them to me?"
You're lying. No, that's cap.
OBJ?
No way. Oh my god.
Hey, write that question. Literally. OBJ said not as bad.
If we ever get him on,
write that down right now. Hey, so he's gonna ask him that shit, and he's gonna be like, "Damn, how'd y'all know?"
You gotta be on.
Oh my god!
I'll be on too. All right.
You gotta follow us. You gotta follow us just to make sure we can DM you. That's all.
Hey, I'm gonna follow y'all back right now.
Yeah.
Hey man, we appreciate it so much, Kirk. I know you gotta go get your dog out. Thank you for being on the Buzz. That's our platform. That's our network. We really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. We had a couple of challenge guys on, but my brother has been really trying to get you on, and I'm really happy. We've been fans of you since day one in the show.
For sure,
thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much for doing this with us, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
One more
I
thing.
Appreciate it, man. I appreciate you guys.
One more thing. Get Kirk more camera time, man. Come on in TV. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Hey, no, I
All right, guys.
appreciate you guys for real. I'm gonna follow you guys back. I'm gonna stay in touch. We'll be back. We'll be back on here.
I appreciate
Cool,
that.
man. Thank you so much, man. Have a good weekend, bro. Thank you so much. Have a good night.
Good night, bro.
Hey, y'all too, man. Later.
All right, brother. All right, guys, that's our show tonight. I don't know what happened to my brother. Oh, there he is. That's our show tonight. Let's recap real quick, man. Really stand-up guy, really cool.
Dude.
I'm really looking forward to season 4. What about you?
Bro, I'm pumped, dude. Kirk wanted to give us some, some bombs, but
Yeah.
he held back. But I can't wait. I can't wait to get him back. If he can come back after the show, man, that's gonna be awesome.
Definitely, man. For everybody that tuned in, everybody that's going to watch here when we do the editing and we send it out to everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. Really, really, really appreciative of Kurt reaching back. I know there's some miscommunication, like I said earlier in the podcast. He was able to reach back, and he really wanted to schedule this with us. That's just really the stand-up guy that he is. Thank you so much again, Kirk, for doing this, and thank you guys for tuning in on the Buzz. We'll catch you next time. We got some surprises coming up for you fans. Got some interviews coming up. Please check us out. whatthebuzz.com and all the other platforms that you saw on social media. Follow us. Tune in. Can't wait for my brother and I. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight, guys. We'll catch you next time.
Good night.